This was no ordinary display window. It was filled with statues made from real girls. The plaster wasn't just plaster. It was their bodies, crushed and mixed into cement. The man behind it all had a twisted obsession. He loved collecting daughters. Not his own, but other people's daughters. He would even force the kidnapped girls to call him father. And if they refused, he'd throw them into the shredder and turn them into sculptures for his grotesque collection. What's worse, his own mother helped him lure the girls in. She even framed an innocent man to cover for her son. And because he was deemed mentally ill, the law couldn't touch him. Within just 2 months, countless girls vanished. News stations covered the mystery non-stop. The police, desperate, turned to a detective for help. At first, suspicion fell on a man named Karen. He was a master of disguise, and often lingered near the homes of missing girls. But the detective wasn't convinced. He refused to take the case. Yet the detective's assistant grew curious. So after leaving, he tracked down Karen himself. That's when the truth came out. Karen could disguise himself as anyone, but not as a young girl. And the reason he appeared near the victims' homes was because one of the missing girls, Lisa, once saved his life. She had been sick for years, struggling to afford surgery, so Karen decided to help her. Their bond grew stronger over time. He even gave her a necklace to celebrate her recovery. Hearing this, the assistant offered his help. He disguised himself as a girl and went to the cafe where many had been abducted. When he opened his eyes again, he was already locked inside a hidden room. There he saw 4 other kidnapped girls. Moments later, the door creaked open. It was the criminal's mother, delivering food. She quickly dropped the tray and left. But not long after, the door opened again. This time, it was Karen, disguised as the mother. He ripped off the mask and searched the room frantically. The girls pointed to the next room. Karen rushed over and pulled down a black curtain. A horrifying mural appeared. Among the plastered faces, was Lisa still wearing the necklace he gave her. Karen collapsed in despair. Just then, the criminal returned. Fueled by rage, Karen charged at him. But the size difference was overwhelming. He was knocked down easily. Even so, he refused to give up. Clutching the man's leg, he shouted, demanding to know why. But the criminal felt no guilt. He kicked Karen mercilessly and said, "I don't need daughters who refuse to be mine." Just as Karen was about to lose consciousness, the door burst open. A squad of police officers stormed in. The criminal was restrained and arrested, and Karen, finally cleared of suspicion, walked away free.